Hey folks, this is Ken from Silly Westies. Got a new project I'm going to do, and I'm using a article out of Model Railroader, How to Build Realistic Layouts. This is an old one, it's 2007. The particular article I'm using is by Paul Dolkos. This is from his old railroad. It's how to model a propane bulk plant. It's really nice. He just used one of the cylinders. Also did some modifications to the kit. Which he used was the Cornerstone propane tanks, and there's two in there, so hopefully you shouldn't have too much of a problem. Pretty much built all the rest of the structures right out of the box. Now, he did scratch build a utility building. You don't have to do that. There's some measurements here and end scale. He used also the pike stuff walls. They really work really nice. You can do outside 90s, inside 90s, make them lay down flat. They work really well. I've used them on some of my other projects. Anyhow, I've got a pre-assembled tank. You can see I've used some spot putty. And I've filled in a lot of the horizontal cracks. They kind of a little too rough for me. And of course I'm using just regular Bondo glazing and spot putty, and it works really good, and it's pretty quick. This particular tank was 66.5 feet long. I assembled it first, and then I cut it out, and I took out a scale 14.5 feet, which went to 52 feet long. Paul cut it right at one of the seams there. And some of mine, the seam's not going to be seen too well there, but once it's painted silver, it won't look too bad. Let's take a look at the kit, and we'll see what we've got here. Anyhow, if you want to build it straight out of the box, it's not really that hard. It's not too bad, but there's going to be a lot of flash in there. You're going to have to sand all that down. If you want to build it straight out of the box, that's great too. Anyhow, a couple of things I'm going to modify is the walkways. I don't care for the walkway too well. It just doesn't look like an open grid to me. So I've decided to use the Tichy train group, the number 8001 open grid platform with handrails. They look really nice. You can see all the open grid and the handrails. I'm not sure if I'll keep it the full width or not, because it's a little bit narrower on the model, or the sprue there that's comes with the kit. Also, I'm going to probably use the pump house. There's some really nice brick detail here, so I'll probably build that straight out of the box too. Not sure about the ladders too. I may do that, something different on that. Also, as I'm going to probably do, as I normally do, I'm going to use a sign, and that's going to be the base. So I'm going to build everything on the base, cut it out, and glue everything on one side. That means all the lines, everything will be glued down to the base. And then when I glue it in, I'm just going to use liquid nails, the foam-friendly liquid nails, and glue that right down that seam. As I've done many of my projects, glue it right down to the luan, the modules. I'm open for comments. Uh, please give me a thumbs up. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask that. I'm going to do this in a couple of stages, this part 1, part 2, whatever. And please follow along. And I would like to get your feedback. So anyway, this is Ken from Silly West saying God bless and have a good day.